Hi, my name's Mary Cantrell and we're at the Umlauf Sculpture Garden here in Austin, Texas. I was the coordinator for the oral history project we did here at the Umlauf, and we're excited today to show you around the sculpture garden, talk a little bit about our oral history project findings, a little bit, of what we were trying to get out of the project and how the grant from Baylor Oral History Institute really helped us discover more about the sculptor Charles Umlauf, which is why we're all here at the Sculpture Garden for his work. And we also show contemporary Texas artists as well. So that ties into our mission. So thank you for hanging out with us.
Hi there, I am Katie Robinson Edwards, the curator here at the beautiful Umlauf Sculpture Garden and Museum in Austin, standing with Charles Umlauf's Spirit of Flight, which some of you may know because the full-scale version is at Dallas Love Field since 1960. And I just wanted to say how fantastic and moving it was that we were able to secure this oral history grant. We interviewed many people to help us understand Charles Umlauf's life and history better. We talked to his family, his students, and the urgency of doing this oral history project really came to the fore because sadly, two of the people we interviewed have since passed. And so we can't stress enough how critical it is to try to recreate a whole historical era before it's lost.
We are here at Torchbearers within the Umlauf Sculpture Garden. This is a much smaller example of the larger Torchbearers, which is currently on UT's campus in front of the Flan Academic Center. We brought you to this sculpture to tell you a little bit about someone we were very lucky to have spoken with for the Oral History Project, which is Texas artist Bob Wade. Bob was one of Umlauf's students in the early 60s and spoke about how kind Umlauf was as a professor and what kind of energy he brought into the classroom. He additionally spoke about how the torchbearers, when he saw them on campus for the first time, really impacted him as an artist and as one of Umlauf's students.
So we were so fortunate to be able to create 13 oral history interviews with this grant. And your natural question is, what are we going to do with them? Well, we're going to use them for decades to come, including in our next year, 2021, for our 30th anniversary celebration. We will have audio snippets from some of the interviewees. We will put them on our website. We will also use them in a catalog of Charles Umlauf's work. In fact, we have 2 book projects going on. And it also helps us with the Parks and Rec Department in Austin to bring a fuller picture of what the Umlauf Sculpture Garden and Museum is all about.
So on behalf of us at the Umlauf, we just want to say thank you to Baylor, thank you to the Oral History Institute for giving us this community grant, allowing us to achieve this huge goal and preserve this history for generations to come. Thank you.